Can you hear me now? Okay, cool. Vince, why weren't you in chat saying that? Hi, Landriona. I don't keep my Discord up when I'm on stream. It slows down my computer too much. Okay, so 5 minutes of me talking to myself, quite literally. Basically, we're gonna keep catching lightning bugs to try to finish that dome. And other bugs since it's about to be daytime. You don't know, you get fumbled switching screens. That's fair. Apparently, even though I left my mic plugged in, which is rare, usually I unplug it because I'm paranoid, it decided to switch to just default, which was no mic, I guess. So that's great. Thanks for letting me know, though, even if I saw it a little late. And hello again to Landriona and to Vince. How are you both? Did you work today, Vince? The group chat was quiet. Also, shut up. Yeah, I wasn't busy. That's good. Work's been giving you hell lately. Oh. Something just scared that deer. I was gonna try to shoot it from afar, but that's okay. We got a hit on it. People have also been a lot more interested in lantern bugs lately, which has been interesting. I'll be out here hunting them, and then halfway through the night, I'll run into somebody who's doing the same circuit as me. So I have to start doing lobs to make sure I get a hit on them. There's one. Ugh, I should do the grove. Lots of downtime thinking of Hello Kitty. How far did you get, Vince? Oh, hello. What have you been up to, Landriona? How have you been? Have you made any progress? We were talking about setting up an Etsy store last time, I think. Also, that was a nice free magic choppa. I should flare this before I forget. You don't know how to answer, lol. You unlocked the gate and met everyone you could see on the map except for the fish guy. You got a fishing rod and a net. Nice. I'll need to catch up with you. I was running out of steam when I was playing 2 weeks ago by the end, but that clarifies a question that I actually had of, oh, you probably can't get the fish guy yet. So I'm excited to jump back in. Depending on how tomorrow looks, we can play a little bit if you'd like. You're mostly finished with plot switchover and now trying for snail plush. No new progress on the Etsy shop yet. Have you not gotten any snail plushes at all, Landriana? Or are you just trying to get more? You passed me, you only played one day. Yeah, I only got as far as the bug net. And then I think I got distracted. I know by the end I was about ready to lob some coconuts at someone's head, but I think I got distracted looking for different parcels or something. You haven't gotten any yet? If you end up wanting to play, actually right now I could go and grab some lures, or you could request some from me. I can show you prime snail hunting spots, because we've gotten 3 or 4 total snail plushies from one spot on the beach. And then Vince, you were also doing some multiplayer with Jan. Don't know if that moves anything faster. I wouldn't be surprised. How do resources and stuff share with multiplayer? Because I was wanting to check that out too. Nope. I guess they're chopping. Animal Crossing New Horizons, up and down if she picks up your stick. Oh well, it's hers. I'm out of stick for the day. But you can fish all day together or whatever. Gotcha. That makes sense. Landry, I know you're online now. Came on to work on the last 4 trees inside the flower grind. Gotcha. Where is this dog dying? Something died near me and I saw none of it. But she can gift you and vice versa, seemingly unlimited. Okay. And even if she couldn't, like, 2 eyes or 2 sets of eyes are better than 1. So she could find things on the other side of the map and, like, kind of verbally mark them for you. But yeah, Landriana, let me, since I'm right by outskirts, I'll dump my inventory real quick and grab a lure. Or 5. And we can just do that. And hopefully get lucky. Also, sorry not sorry. Was there another tree I missed? God damn it. Sorry not sorry for the horrible noises my elephants make. That awful screeching out of nowhere is them. Yeah, that. The 3 new flowers/plants throw a wrench into your plants. I bet. Especially because they're so cute. And at least the pale paintbrush and the pinky pom-pom are very spring. The other one, kind of in between, in my opinion. It's a little more summery to me. I'm actually going to dip into Kilima before I go home, Landriana. Just to grab some more Palia base real quick. And then I'll grab my lures. Pinky pom-pom for sure. Paintbrush makes you think of your autumn layout. Yeah. Yeah, I could definitely see that. And the paintbrushes that we have here that grow locally, I think are late summer blooms, but I could be wrong. It's usually late summer, early fall when I'm able to start hiking again because I'm not very heat tolerant. And that's when we usually start seeing the paintbrushes pop up. And let me... You're Arifira, right, Landriana? I think so. I don't think you're Seraphina, who's been stealing all our bugs, by the way. Go figure that the pom-pom is from Gossamer Veil Moths. How rude. Yeah. Yeah, that one's rough. But one benefit of that is that I'll actually be working on catching more of those. So if you want to join for those buzzy jars and or lures, it's definitely an option as well. Probably not this stream, but we can either connect off stream or next week. Because I need a lot of blue bugs. I'm just going to fill up here with Seki. You got one yesterday, which is why growing them for spring plants is going to be a grind. If that's something you can request, I can potentially also send you a couple seeds. I don't have many, but I'm happy to help where I can. But yeah, it's rough. I also finally got my first rainbow-tipped butterfly plush. Separate from the guys, which they're so happy about. And it was a fucking slog. I got like 5 or 6. I can check here. 6 starred rainbow tipped butterflies, in addition to however many unstarred that I sold while trying to get a single plushie. And it had taken me months of trying on stream to get a starred rainbow tipped, and I've gotten 6 hunting. Oh yeah, Vince. If you want to connect with Landriana, and Landriana, you want to do that, by all means. Thank you for offering, Vince. Okay. Lures. Almost forgot lures. Also, I hope y'all are enjoying the Vocaloid Lo-Fi today. I was quite happy to find it. And then I'm heading to Bahari. I'm gonna teleport from Outskirts down to Beachcomber. Landriana. I said out loud what I was going to do and then immediately forgot. And I have taken my Adderall today, so that's a good sign. And then Vince, are you online? Do you want to join the lure? I'm gonna run around here for now. See Landriana loading in. Yeah, and sure. Okay. Oh, and I totally didn't even read your message about your in-game name being Arquin. I'm guessing Landriana saw, but if not, that's Arquin. And now it's in the party, so you can see.
Hey.
Your outfit is so cute. My newest one is obnoxious. But I had to get the Bard outfit when it went on sale. And then Vince is loading in. So we'll wait for him for a quick sec and then head over. With this area, during the day, only snails and crabs spawn. If we go into the night a little bit, lantern bugs and the rare snail will also spawn, but it's a pretty easy, there we go. Thanks, you couldn't resist the semi-Loki look. It's very fitting. It's gorgeous. But yeah, it's a pretty limited pool. The crabs will startle as we run around, so we don't have to worry too much about... Oops, didn't mean to scare them. We won't have to worry too much about, like, alternate bugs getting in the way. Just scare these guys away real quick, then we'll get set up. And I brought 8 lures, so we'll see what we can get through. Oh. With any luck, we'll get you one pretty quick, but we'll see. Usually we end up having to talk shit about how they're not dropping first, and then they start dropping. We also haven't seen a double plushie drop yet from these. I think we've gotten double drops from most everything else. I know we've gotten lantern bugs and moths, and quite a few dogs and deer. But we haven't seen a double snail drop yet. So today could be the day for that as well. Especially with how many of these are doubling. Jesus. And then focus check, y'all. I'll eat after this snail. Alright. First one and nada. That's okay. Sure, no more spawn. Fence on his cabbage. There's one. That one was hiding under all the crabs. And if you're just coming in and you're a Palia player, feel free to shout out in chat if you want to join the party. You can also just come crash this lure if you'd like. We're hunting mainly for snails right now since it's daytime. But lure or not, we'll see. We're going to switch over to lantern bugs in a bit to finish up the bug dome. In the meantime, we're trying to get some plushies. Oh, I think my whole thing about the bathroom partition was while my mic was not being picked up. I'm also collecting really any starred flying bug, but especially blue ones, in preparation for when I actually start decorating the inside of the house that the bug dome's on. I want to do a bathroom partition using the tall, narrow bug terrariums, and ideally kind of collage the different types of bugs together with an emphasis on uncommon and higher rarity. So I was gesturing in my storage chest at the time about like, but I'm still collecting the commons to fill in the shape for now. So I'll be catching those when we're not doing a lure. Oh, that one's already caught. That one's not though. Not even getting any sticker packs. Jeez. I think my lures are broken. Also focus check if you haven't been eaten. Oh, there's a snail. Someone hit a crab. I'm blaming Fence. There's 3 over here. Oh, I thought that one was already dead. Oh. I thought I saw one spawn to my right at the same time. Oh, there's one. I keep getting excited by the starred ones because I think that's what I'm after. And then I remember that I'm after plushies for the snails and not starred snails. Oh shit. Oh, one just got away. Oh well. I missed both of those lobs. Focus check. And that's the end of that lure. Oh, let me see. Yeah, I'm still good on durability. If y'all end up hurting for durability or ammo or anything like that, just holler in game or party chat so that I'll see it immediately. But generally speaking, when Vince, Paul, and I party up like this, it's fine. We're all pretty much in alignment with it, so hopefully me slightly paying attention to my own will work out. But if that's not the case, just let me know. No, that one's dead. Okay. Oop. Oh, it's already dead. Got distracted waving at that person. They seem to get that we're hunting snails exclusively, so that's nice. And did they leave? They're gone. Okay. Hopefully they weren't scared away by me waving at them. It would be cool if you could set permissions on lures when you put them down. Because generally speaking, like, or even just like an expectations pop-up of like, hey, we're hunting this. Hit this, do not hit this. That's one of those things like private servers that I kind of doubt will ever be implemented. Alright. How we doing? Still good? I hate when chat flashes like that. Alright. I've got 4 more lures, so... And I've got materials to make more at home, too. I just only brought 8 with me, because that's what I had made. There's also a coral over here, Vince, if you haven't gotten it yet. Oh, I hit that crab. That crab is massively in the way. And I don't know where that snail went. Oh, okay, the snail died. 2 coral. Oh, another one did just spawn. There's also a snail way out here. That's not from the lure, but... I was gonna be slightly upset if that was the plushie. I'm gonna pick up these shells, because otherwise they're gonna distract me. Crab. I need to start making assets again for different alerts and stuff for once I have access to channel points. I had started really gung-ho before my debut, and then burnt myself out on assets. So I haven't been doing much, and I've just been busy and dealing with a bunch of crap. But there are so many like sound clips and things that I want to have as alerts. And I'm still a long ways from affiliate, but I also don't want to have to cram again once I start getting closer. Oh. Oh, cool, I didn't hit the ground. Cool. Did y'all also get the green pearl gold bar and fisherman's brew gift from staff? I guess you can't answer me right away necessarily, but that was weird. Oh, there's a plush. Andriana, we got you a plush. Alright, I feel like this had purpose now. I was starting to be afraid that I had talked up this spot all grand and then you weren't going to get anything from this. I was going to feel so bad. Still wasn't the doubler, though. Could have been the doubler. And focus check as well. Alright, and with that lure ending, I'm probably going to call the lures here so that I can repair my net, get some more bombs, and be ready for night bugs. And yes, you got the random S6 mail. I don't know what they've been doing with that. I don't understand. But thank you both for joining me. You got the same thing too. Need to drop out a party here at dinner. Perfect timing then. Enjoy your dinner, Vince. Landriona, thanks for coming by. Oh, was it trying to be Irish-ish? That makes sense. And then yeah, I'll just kill the party here. But if y'all happen to be out night bugging or anything, just let me know. And we can party back up. But yay, plushie. Hopefully now you can focus a little easier on building. I'm also changing back into my dark outfit. Oh, and Vince said in chat, Landriana, to request the pom-pom seeds if you want. He'll send them before he signs off. Alright, bye. And I'm just going to teleport into Kilima to do it. It saves me a little bit of clay so that I don't have to go mining there quite as often. And the bombs he sells are cheap. And then I'll drop my stuff off at home and be good to go. Kilima's always so laggy for me. I'll restock on bouillabaisse. I'll do a full 30. I forgot I've been doing 2 full stacks lately. Let me open the oyster real quick. And then I'll sell it all. Now your bug plush trophy area will be complete again. Thank us both. You're welcome. And thank you, Vince, for sending her seeds. Oh. I'll just sell it home, it's fine. Sorry for the noise spam here. Hopefully they eventually give us a bulk purchase option. The stickers were pitched partially as an accessibility option for Switch, so hopefully they realize the need and are able to implement it. I'm guessing they're holding off on it because, like, drop-down style and counter style bulk purchase options like that tend to be really prone to glitches and exploits. So I imagine they're probably kind of difficult to safeguard. But also with how limited our storage is, unless it like gave it to you for free, I don't know that the exploit would be worth it. But who knows? I'm unfortunately a little bit behind for the night, but that's okay. I'll save the bluebells. Don't need these. And then we can run. So I think I need 23 more lantern bugs. I'm probably not going to run a lure this night cycle, but we'll see. Maybe I will. And my wife is going to be doing some errands after class. So I technically have a little bit more time if I end up wanting to stream late. I might also be getting a phone call from my doctor's office partway through this. So if that happens, I'll try to remember to put up my BRB screen. So at least that's clear. I have an appointment Wednesday, and I needed to know if they were going to prescribe me something to help with it. I don't want to get into super detail, but they're supposed to call me back and confirm or deny whatever the case ends up being. Oops. That deer protected that bug. Added a stream marker to that to see what it looks like. Possibly clip it for Blue Sky. Which, if you don't already follow me on Blue Sky, you should go check me out there. I was quiet this last week because of everything going on with my wife being on spring break and everything. But that's where I post updates about when I'm streaming, what I'm streaming. I'm doing a food challenge that is your favorite food to eat when, that I created based on the music challenge I did a while ago. There's a Pokemon challenge that hasn't received any more likes in a while, so that's currently paused. But if that post gets more likes, you'll get to find out more about my favorite Pokemon. And yeah, I try to be fairly active on there for more than just stream promotion. So go check me out. That's really the only social media I use anymore, too. Deer. Oops. How dare it, silly deer. Yes. I'm hoping it looked cool so that when I clip it and do slow-mo, it looks impressive. It probably won't, but it'll make me laugh anyways to do it. There we go. Yeah, like that. What are you doing trying to catch my bugs? Or my bugs? We also seem to now have like proximity credit with bug catching, where if you get close enough to hitting it while someone else catches it, you get the drop. But that still doesn't matter if you're too slow on it. So when I see other people catching bugs that I want, I've been trying to just lob it and hope that I got proximity credit. But usually it's already counted as dead, even if it's still around. But either all of these respawned or that person wanted just the one. I assume it was starred. What did I startle? I can't see it. Did this one flee? It did. I don't know why I'm suddenly lagging either. Nothing looks too crazy. I might just be on a more populated server. Oop. I've been jumping at every, like, startle noise because I'm also catching the dragonflies now. But the dragonflies are so hard to see at night. Oop. Except for that one. The, inky ones are a little easier to see because they have the white wings. And they're one of the ones that I really want for the partition. So I've been trying to catch them anytime I see them, regardless of whether they're starred, just to make sure I don't miss any. Because I actually sat down one day after trying to do it while playing with the guys and tried to get the halos that they have over starred bugs, and my system just can't manage it. Especially while streaming, but really at all. I ended up turning all of my settings back down that I had because they barely increased the likelihood that I would even see like stars, let alone halos, and noticeably affected my computer. So unfortunately, this is the best I get for now. I'm kind of thinking about anytime I seriously consider spending money on like in-game transactions for something, just moving it over to savings instead, whatever amount I had wanted to spend, and saving up for a new computer that way. Because I really don't trust the ones from AliExpress, but also one with, you know, somewhat time-proof specs would be a lot more than what I'm currently willing to even consider putting on a credit card. Especially because I'd also have to get another monitor, unless I got like an all-in-one. Okay, so that wasn't what I scared. I don't know what I scared before. that one starred. Come here. Too many good bugs all right here. That dragonfly's gone, I think. Yeah, I thought I saw stars on you. Let me put the starred ones front and center like I usually do. That brings us down to, I think, 20 more that I need. So, little slow for this night cycle. I like to have more by this point, but that's okay. I'm making progress. Talking shit is working. That's just a tree. It looked like a snail. The tip of the root there I thought was separate. Oh, this one started. Nice. I'm excited to actually get into decorating the plot. Maybe a little bit this stream. We can probably start on it. And just moving forward as we go. The item limit's going to be a little concerning. But I have a lot of structures that I can take apart that are just like stairs and ramps and things. So that'll help. I do potentially want to duplicate the stairway up the side of the building to the roof, because I think it'd look better mirrored on both sides. But I might do that off stream, possibly as like a recorded scripted video, which I've never done before but want to try my hand at. So it'd be more of a tutorial. But we'll see. It's gonna be a massive file if I do it that way. Yes. It's gonna take me hours and hours to do. That's alright. Okay, there won't be any more over there. I can wrap around towards Central in a minute. But I know there was one here. We're up to 7. Ideally, we'd hit 12 or 13 on this trip. Oh, there's some pallium. I just realized I broke some pallium before I went live and then didn't flare it. That was really funny. I was so distracted by it being like quick pre-stream like frame check and stuff that didn't even think about it. I'm tempted by that dog, but... Oh wow, it's only midnight. Yeah, 7 is really good for this time of night. Didn't necessarily intend to scare that dog off, but... I kind of wish that one dog that gets stuck in Bahari that I took a picture with last time would spawn in as the magic one. I think all the magic ones have set spawns though, so I don't think it ever will be. But that would be fun. On an unrelated note that I got to from thinking about skin swaps for, or model swaps for April Fools, I hope eventually, especially once this is out of beta, Palia starts doing like smaller holiday themed events. And not just like, oh, we sent you vaguely Irish things for St. Patty's Day. But a lot more things like April Fool's Day stuff or Halloween stuff or whatever. RuneScape does a pretty good job of it, and I know Mabinogi, when I was playing it, over a decade ago, had events constantly based around all of the holidays that were happening. And that kind of stuff is always really fun for MMOs. It does get a little overwhelming, like all the events Sante's been running. But it's still a good way to keep the community active and engaged. Especially in games like RuneScape, where half of the game ends up being grinding once you've done most of the quests, or to unlock quests that you haven't done yet. Double moth is stressful. Don't go towards the other one. Stay there. Or go that way if that works. Yep. There we go. So many mobs. You think the next known community event for Sante isn't going to be until July Urso release. Or Urso release. Then another one in August for Rymos. Okay, that's not too bad. I ended up skipping the Valentine's one they did. Whatever it was. Like, entirely. I haven't been on in weeks. Bye, Z. Enjoy pickleball. Have fun. Don't hurt yourself. Thanks for coming by. Have you been liking Sante Landriana? There's a start. Come back here. It was cute, and now people adore Vixen even more. What happened with Vixen? Oh, just the event. Gotcha. I'll have to read through all the news posts. And you have been enjoying it? Good. I'm glad. I love when the bugs just merge into the hill. Okay. I'll go pick up my bags later. but it's getting close to the end of the night, and these moths are everywhere and stubborn. And this one starred. Snail. Oops. Usually there's a good collection of bugs up here. Ignoring the dragonflies as much as I want to smack them. Oops. It's done. Ignoring the moths even. Just want lightning bugs. Okay, that's good. I have so many bags to go get. We've got right around half a minute. Gonna have to shoot that deer. Okay. About 10 seconds. And that's gonna have to be it. 10 ain't bad though. I'll take 10. I'm gonna shoot this deer and then pick stuff up real quick. Right in the booty. Okay, work my way back over this way. Grab some of my... Oh, yeah, my bags are disappearing. That's okay. I think I grabbed all the starred ones that dropped, just in case of this. Alright. I don't know where the deer went. But I do also know that there is a dragonfly or two. This one's starred. And that one, I can't tell if it's starred, but it's inky. I think. Yeah. Not starred, just inky. Cicada doesn't look starred, but I'll catch it anyways. I do want a row, or, you know, an amount, depending on how I do it, of the azure cicadas. So anytime something launches itself off a tree, I'm trying to catch it. I don't think I am gonna be able to get 50 plus away, but let's see. Stop trying to walk. Hey, we're far enough. There we go. What did I scare? Another cicada. And it's in a bush. Focus. Alright. I'm gonna walk up the river real quick, looking for bugs, and I'll wrap around to Central and head home. Stink bug, stink bug. I heard a chirp. No clue what it was. And you're not starred. There's a dragonfly. Not starred either. Is that one there? No. Okay. If there's a fishing node, oops, sorry, cicada. If there's a fishing node at Central, I'll grab that as well real quick. Because I haven't done any of my weeklies besides what's happened on stream so far. So, might as well get a little bit of quality fish while we're at it and potentially get lucky with another plushie today. No briars. No more briars. And there's no node, unfortunately. Home we go. All right. Oh, I can turn that to leather. Sell, 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 sell. Storage. Sell, sell, storage. Sell. Sell, sell. Oh. And I'm full. Okay. I'll keep you, make some more buzzy jars. I'll keep the meat, I guess. Okay. And while I'm thinking about it, I'll make some more lures too. Hopefully I still have apples. Yeah, I still have a few. Not quite enough to max out my stack, but that's okay. And I do have to hop over to my main plot real quick to repair. I haven't brought an anvil over here yet. I am hoping if I can get the Easy Come Easy Glow plot mostly done, I can make it my main plot and just kind of move everything over. But item limits being what they are, and Bug Dome taking up thousands of, well, hundreds of spots for that, I don't have very high hopes. But if that's something that's possible, or they expand furniture limits enough, then that will be my new home base. And I'll either trash this plot or just leave it. Okay. That should be good. Let me just make sure I don't need to top up my machines with anything. Don't need to do that. Okay. Now let's hop over and we can fill in what we have available so far. If I need 23 more, where's my thing? We should be able to do about 2 layers. Oh, wait, no. I totally wasn't counting that right. I have 1 and then 29, so I don't know how many I need now. Should be about 13, I think. 13 to 15. So we might be able to build 3 of the arches, or we'll be 1 short. Oh, and I'm actually going to change to an outfit that's easier to build in. Because that hat gets in the way. Okay. So I did set this up so that the first layer of each arch is already on the structure so that I could put the courtyard there and leave it there now. It won't consider the roof to be an obstacle anymore. So only 1 to start it, and then each layer after will be 2, except for potentially the top layer of each arch. So this first one, oops, a little slow on that. This first one will end up being 12 total technically, but 13 including the bottom piece. So the topmost layer of it will be a single. And that's just to minimize overlap that we don't need. And to save me some bugs and sanity. Oops. And if you want to know how I'm doing the glitches that I'm doing, go check out Code Red Alert. All of the glitches I know how to do basically are from his videos. His most recent one that talks about some of the changes to glitches that I've seen, I think he has another one out already, if not more, is the 3rd iteration of the attic build. He talks more about how certain things are working now, but his advanced building tutorials, I think is what he calls it, video is a really good starting place. And I think he's made some corrections or updates in the comments of that video as well for things that changed as Palia changed. He also has a video detailing the gourmet dinnerware or diningware glitches, which I'll probably end up using for the bathroom partition. Not that I'm there yet. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. So the next one's the last one. But his videos are super helpful. He explains everything super well. And yeah, just super thorough. Oh no, my staircase. Okay, hold on. I was hoping my staircase would stick out enough, but it doesn't. I guess I don't need the platform up top anymore because I have the roof of the courtyard to work from. that can just go down there. And I'm just gonna put it all the way up to the side then. Okay. Oh. That tracks. Okay, take the corners nice and easy. Okay, the only other issue I'm gonna have is not having somewhere to stage. Okay. So I will keep some of this platform to go around this way. Probably don't even need that much of it. I'm gonna just carry this up with me here. I don't know. Oh, it's trying to... No, I don't know why it's trying to snap like that. That's gross. Actually. There. That looks alright. And then bring this up a bit. Place it down below me for now. I didn't think about this when I was getting it set up pre-stream. I was like, yeah, it's fine. I can just get the courtyard in place and it'll work. Oops. That's okay. There. Now I have some room to breathe. Oops. That's the whole stack, so we're good to go. So, I'm gonna place this here out of my way for now. Oops. And then this needs to be next to the next tallest stack, which should be a full stack. Yeah, I think it is. So we're going to move this guy out of the way and just cancel place. Cancel place all but the bottom piece of this, which is technically the second one. And that placement might not actually work. So just let that snap back. Hopefully this is better. With it turned like this, it gets a little wonky. And it's going to be colliding with stuff, which is the case here. So I'm going to let it snap there where it's relatively happy. And then just snap it straight back. Make it a little easier. And then remember, this is the one that we cancel placed inside. So we're going to set that there. And now it connects. If we had tried to do that without cancel placing the top bit, it would have collided and told us there was something in the way. So Now we do it again. This stack only needs 11, which is going to look like only 10 because I have the first piece down already. And I didn't mention it before when I was talking about code red alert, but the glitch I'm using for this is what he calls collision placement. And it's using an object that you already have placed, lining it up somewhere where it says that there's something in the way, and then using that collision, placing something from your inventory in its stead. This one I was actually supposed to put up here so that I can reach. Oop. Okay, so that's technically 8, even though it looks like 7. I'm trying to get this placed basically as soon as it snaps, instead of letting it carry down a couple pixels. If you look super close at the dome, you'll see some alignment issues from row to row, and that's because of that little bit of a slide that it's willing to do down before it snaps again. So I've been trying not to let that happen, but it's difficult sometimes, and I don't want to reduce my view sensitivity to the point where I can feel every pixel. So 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 11. So we'll bring this guy up. Luckily, I have the door through here. Come up here. And now we're going to have to cancel place the one that we just placed out of the way. Cancel placing is just holding something, placing it where it's out of the way, you don't really care. Pulling something out from your inventory, which is just my first slot. And then picking up whatever it was attached to before, because it does have to have been placed onto something, and placing that down. Now, for the ones that we cancel placed in there and haven't, touched these guys to get them back in their normal spot, we can reload our plot and they'll snap back into place. So let's do that real quick just to see. And then when we go back in, and we go on through, we could have gone around as well. You'll see that there are no more arches in here, and that section that we just filled in is complete. We still have that little bit, and I'm gonna need 10 for the next piece of the arch. So I'm gonna stop where we're at, because even with the one that I use for collision, we only have 8. And put those away. We're about 15 minutes out from the next night cycle. So I'm gonna clean this up, and there's the little staircase slash porch thing that I've been leaving off in the corner because I made it before I decided to use the courtyard attached to a building. I was going to use it standalone. And so I had to patch up the glitchy bits that show. I'm going to go clean that up along with that's fine as is. And I need this because that sticky outy floor that's there from our attic, I'm going to eventually put lights or something on. So I'm just leaving this staircase there, partially to remind myself. But this little porch thing, as much as I love it and was proud of how it looked against the chopped up courtyard, I'm going to take it apart. We'll be able to see a slightly more accurate item count this way. And there's some pieces inside as well that also need to be torn down. But honestly, we're not going to save a ton by doing this. There's also something that was in the patch notes that I haven't actually checked yet. They said that with the last update, they now allow building blocks to snap on the bottom. And I don't know if I believe it. But if that's the case, a lot of the roof build that I was having issues with will have gotten easier. Specifically, what I've been referring to as the electrical boxes should be much better to deal with now. I forgot I had so many gourmet plates tied to this build. That's nice. That'll save me some clay. Okay, that's taken care of. We're under 1800. That's nice. I can get rid of this guy because if I end up having to move this building, I'm going to cry. We can come in here. Oh, I've already tidied this up. That's nice. And then I'll leave the homestead lamps for now. But let's get this kind of cleaned out of here. And then in an order, I prefer... Are these small? Yes. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to throw a couple of walls up to get some height. Put a floor up top. And then... Okay, they snap there. They snap to each other below. Walls still don't want to snap on the bottoms, which is kind of the primary thing that I needed. But I might still end up redoing a good chunk of the side bits of the roof because just the crates being willing to snap is a huge plus. Let me try the large crates real quick too. And the ramps, why not? So large crate does snap, okay. Ramp does not. And then floor also does not. Did I try pillar? Pillar does not. Okay, so it's just the crate. The two types. That's less exciting, for sure. But it's still progress because the crates were almost useless before. So let's actually go up there and see what we've got going on. So this section I had redone off stream to clean it up a little bit. And I don't think I can get up there. I don't think I removed or redid this side. Yeah, so it looked better in some ways, but also jankier in others on this side. And I didn't have quite the same freedom based on. Oh, thank you so much for following. Follows on this channel are anonymous. I do see them, and you're more than welcome to pop in and say hello in chat or continue lurking if you'd like to. But I keep them anonymous just in case you like to lurk. And I've also heard stories of people coming in with really inflammatory usernames. So that way I don't have to read them and the chat's not exposed to them. But yeah, so janky in its own way also uses a lot of parts. So this might be one where I see what it's anchored to, which seems to be this side here. Why is there a duplicate board there? And I'm just going to cancel place. So if I reload the plot right now, that'll stay right there. We won't lose anything. And I'm going to just check inside and make sure I didn't take away any structural elements from the roof. Or from the attic, rather. Definitely not lurking. Oh, I thought you were following already. You're sorry, but hi. Hi, honey. No worries at all. I appreciate you following, and thank you for coming in. How are you? You missed out on a handful of lures down on the beach. We helped Landriana get her first snail plushie. I think it's that side, and everything looks fine. So let's go back down. Ugh, get stuck on my staircase. And then back up. And we'll see what we can do. We are getting close to bug hour. But worst case, I can get that back into place pretty easily if I like what we end up doing here. So we want to cover up these lines, essentially. Sokka, hey, come here. It's just Edward. It's just a neighbor. No, you don't need to bay like that. No. I don't know if y'all can hear him huffing and puffing at me. Sokka. Sokka. None of that. Go lay down. Go lay down, Papas. We don't know what exactly he is because he's a Resmut, but we're pretty sure he has no actual hound in him, and yet he bays like a basset hound. Yeah, he's got some lungs on him, huh? Go lay down, Bubs. Thank you. Honey, you had always watched on your phone. You didn't realize you didn't follow Boo. How was the bug hunt? You're doing well. The bug hunt was good. We're very, very close to being able to finish our bug dome, which you can see there. So we've been doing a lot of night hunts. How do I want to do this? I think I'm good with that. And then we got a plushie for Landriana. So not too shabby at all. And I'm glad to hear you're doing well. Yay, that's awesome. Yeah, I was I had 8 lures in my inventory, and we went through 6 of them to get a single plushie. I was starting to sweat a little bit, thinking that we wouldn't be able to get her one. Come on. Are you online on Palia now, honey? Yeah, I think that'll look good. Some of the new snapping options, though, are kind of silly. Come on now. Oh, wait. There we go. That's not where I wanted that, actually. You went through 12 lures a few nights ago, didn't get anything. It took you so long to get the gold. You're about to log in. What were you hunting for? Oh, and I didn't tell you, I finally got a rainbow tip. It was... Why is that doing that? It was right at the end of a lure, and somebody was already wailing on it, and I, like, lobbed a couple of bombs and then finally got close enough, and it dropped. And the person sat there and was like, "Did you get the plushie too?" I was like, "Yes." They were like, "Oh, okay, good." It was really sweet. There. I like that. Yeah, I'm gonna go hard place this real quick, so it won't snap back in. And then we'll finish that up the next day cycle, because it's almost bug time. So I want to get over there and be ready. I've got lures, I've got jars, all repaired. Let me change outfits. Basically everything you wanted. Another ladybug. You only have one. Big yay. And then tried for the butterfly too. Only found one, but no plushie. The plushie is super adorable, and also I want to light mine on fire because they're such a pain to get. I can't believe, which I mean, I guess it's not early into them releasing plushies. So it makes sense that they'd have to challenge us a little bit more eventually. But God, the fact that they gave a plushie to an epic rarity bug is brutal. But yeah, either of you, if you want to join me for bug hunting, you're more than welcome to. Just let me know. Uh, and anyone else who's watching and wants to run around chasing lantern bugs with me, or we could drop a lure. I brought plenty. Whatever y'all want to do. We could even go snail hunting again if you wanted to, because the beach will spawn lantern bugs this time of day. You also just got the last fish plush you were missing, Langiona. Congrats. Which one was it? And honey, you don't have to spend gold. Don't worry. I have 9 on me. And once I harvest some apples, which I have 4 trees waiting for me, I'll have plenty more. So don't worry about it. Lures are on me today. Yellow koi. Nice. Okay, richness. Yeah, I rarely did lures before. Or I leaned on Vince, who's also Mr. Moneybags. So, I didn't have to spend my gold. Now I get to pay it back. Let me send you an invite. Do you want one, Landriana? Also, thank you, Surrybot. I think it's Goodbot. Or maybe just Goodbot. Goodbot. Okay. Oh, you kept getting the red koi. Yeah, I think it was the mud minnow I was missing for the longest time. Sure you'll come help out? Okay. I'm gonna go back down to... I really should have just gone to the outskirts teleport. I'm gonna go to Beachcomber, and set up there then. And hopefully we'll at least get some snail plushies along with as many starred lightning bugs as we can get. But yeah, I was stuck on the mud minnow for the longest time, and that was the one people were getting first pretty often, at least on the Discord. And so I was just like, I have 11 catfish, but no, no mud minnow. I think it was 7 at the time, but it was rough. Oh, hi, Honey Daisy. I see you. I'm teleporting over to Beachcomber. And Honey, you weren't here before, but earlier, when Landriana, Vince, and I were over here, just let me know if your tools start to get jacked up or anything, and we can pause. But so far, it seemed to be pretty samey for when mine start hurting. And the rest of the parties do, so we'll pause if we need to and go repair. But otherwise, I'll just keep the lures coming. I'm also standing right here and not moving any further because there's a snail in front of me. It took you so long to get the catfish, you don't know why you have plenty of red and yellow. Yeah, I'll have to look, but I have too many catfish. And now when I start complaining about not having gotten fish plushies in a while, I'll get another catfish. Okay, let's catch the snail, and there's, oops, another one further up as well. And then I'll drop a lure. Okay. Have you hunted here? Oh, I guess we're running, so you can't hunt, but I feel like, Honey, you've been on one of these lures with me before at this location. That one's dead. That one's not. This one's also going to be significantly more frantic. Don't worry if you miss some bugs. It happens. And some of the snails that spawn will be the rare striped shell ones. You can hit those if you want, but they don't drop plushies, so it's up to y'all. If Vince were here and we didn't hit those, he'd say that we hate money, but I like efficiency. Oh, you're alive. And if you're just joining us here and you're a Palia player, you're more than welcome to let me know in chat if you'd like to join or just come crash the party. By all means. Especially with these nighttime lures, the more is very much the merrier. Especially when I can't aim. Oh, and focus check, everybody. That one's starred. That one's also starred. That one's also starred. Oh. A crab plushie would be cute, yes. I also really want a millipede plushie. Or a centipede. I'll settle for a centipede. But they have such cute little faces. And so many cute little legs. And then focus check again before we drop the new one. I'm also gonna grab this guy down here because he keeps distracting me. Or maybe not. There we go. Jesus. Oh, he was starred. Good. Okay. I'll wait for Honey to get back from grabbing that. And there we go. That did die. So many bugs. Starred. Snail. We're already up to 10. There's a very good chance that this lure will finish off the dome for us. In which case, I'll probably go up from the coast and run a Fuzzy Jar or a lure instead. I don't really like nighttime lures in the main part of Southern Bahari as much, though, because the amount of mobs you have to kill is obnoxious. Although I guess it doesn't really matter. Butterflies are the same way when you're hunting for the rainbow tip. Oh, snail. Yeah, and that moth plushie thick. Yeah. I do love the moth plushie, and I'd be going up there for the blue glow bugs to finish off the top dome. Ooh, double. So they're only a rare spawn, they're not an epic. But they seem to spawn at epic rates sometimes. So it just depends. Also, focus check. Someone hit a crab. I still blame Vince. No. Lantern bug got in the way of the snail. Oh, there's another snail. Okay, so I'm trying to think. I have 8 more at home, and I need the last 3, which is a total of 24. So I need 1 more, I think. That snail took like 20 bombs. Some of them do. It's always the funnest. All right, 1 more. And then, yeah, if y'all want to keep going with me while I do glow bugs, you're more than welcome. If you want to fracture off at that point, I won't try to keep you. Oop. I do love the sound the lantern bugs make. Oh shit, there's one over here too. There we go. Trying not to let too many of these despawn, but there are too many. Oh, that one left. That one started. Give it to me. That's a snail. It's still alive. Focus, check. Not that I'm actually eating, but, you know. Okay, quick food. Oh, hello. Hello. There's one in the center. Okay. Hopefully 16 is enough. I think it's exactly enough. If my math is wrong, oops. But yeah, I'm going to break off and go west. And probably drop a lure in the donut hole. If y'all want to join, you're more than welcome. Otherwise, you can break off. And I'm just gonna kinda run while you decide. Let me crack a jar while I run. Promising that there's 0 hits. I guess I should catch that moth real quick to clear this area out. And I need that one for filler anyways. Okay, I'm gonna drop the lure here. I like putting it in the star of flowers. Scare the crickets, catch the moths. Here's one. Oh god. Oh, it jumped. It jumped and there were 2 of them for a second. There's one right here. Stay on that one, honey. Okay. Nandriona's got it. There's another one. Oh, that's an Azure. Hey, that one starred. I don't remember how many I have in storage, but I think I still needed like 6 or 7. So that's one less of those now. Another. Ooh, double sticker pack over here next to this Azure. Oh, there's a rare, another Azure. Vince has a theory that there are 2 separate spawn categories, flying and ground. And that's why if you're not running around at night or during the day, killing the flying bugs just passively as you go, you're not getting any of the flying spawns. So if you're hunting rainbow tips with just a buzzy jar, still kill all the regular butterflies you see. Also, focus check. And we'll have time, it looks like, oh, fairy mantis, for one more lure after this. Ooh, star quality fairy mantis. And it might overlap a little bit with daytime, but hey, we could get a rainbow tip on stream. Hello. Random person, 3 Kingdoms fan. You need to repair your bag? Okay. I'm gonna drop the next lure, honey. Oh, make sure you pick up over here. There is a sticker pack. But we'll be here. I wish I could just give you repair kits, but I don't think you can request them. And I'm gonna actually drop that now so that we can get the spawns going. As that spawns right underneath us. Oh shit, I'm not on. Oh, it's gone. That wasn't on Dispel. Oh, there's one. You are on it, Landriana. I'm very grateful you followed me. Die. Oh. These things are teleporting like none other. Another one. Far away. There's a... Oh. There's one more. Will it stay? Yes. It wasn't started, though. Okay, that one disappeared. Okay, now we're on butterflies. There are a whole bunch that spawned over there, but... Also focus check. Welcome back, Honey Daisy. I don't know why I keep saying your full. What's your name? Oh, there's another sticker pack in the middle here somewhere. Oh, start butterfly for filler here. Thank you both for... Thank you both so much for helping with the lures. I think I got like 4 sticker packs from that. So, and we got 2 starred glow bugs, which lately is more than I've been able to get on my own across like a week's worth of nights. Yeah, thank you. Both of you were fucking on top of it, so I really appreciate it. And then there are a few hits, so even though I'm not technically... Oh, that one's already fleeing. Looking for rainbow tips anymore. Oh. I'm still gonna check those hits out real quick until my jar is dead. This one up on the mines hasn't been scared yet, so... Oh, there are a bunch up here. Okay. Gonna come up this side. was hoping that would count as a ledge, but that's okay. Briar's too much for my inventory. Don't care about you. Don't care about you. I'll take the dragonfly. I don't think it's starred, but... Nope, no such luck. Get out of here, Brushtail. I go check out this one. Sorry, not sorry again for the awful noises my elephant makes. This person clearly has a lure going. Or a... whatchamacallit? Honey jar. Buzzy jar. $80. Another cicada. And is that still within? Nope. Oh, they just picked and left, huh? Let me make sure honey's in range for the ladybug. No plushie on that, unfortunately. I should hit the butterfly. Sorry, Lantriana, you just ran off. Gotta come back here for my trash. That I am too full even to pick up. I should just open those sticker packs, but I want to make the most of this fuzzy jar. That's the one that's in the stronghold. Fortress, not stronghold. It's fun doing a party when we can't talk to each other. It feels so much more chaotic. Like, not talk to each other over voice. Okay, I'm gonna wrap around over here. Looking for hits. I've only got a minute or two left on the jar. So far, no luck. I think one of the first hits we saw come up in the field by the donut hole. Oh my god. I was starting to think that thing didn't exist. I think one of the first ones we saw was a rainbow tip because it was booking it and somebody was after it. But that's okay. I might do another stream sometime where we just focus on rainbows. Oh, there was a hit for a second. Let's head back in that direction and see. Oh, my jar ended, so I won't be able to see it anymore anyways. Alright. Ooh, start. Oop. With that one then, I'm gonna head back to my plot. Drop all this stuff off. After we kill these 2 butterflies. And then get back to building. So thank you again, both of you, for helping with the lures. I'm going to leave the party after I get this starry one. And yeah, I think I'll get at least 1 more night cycle in. So I'll do either a gossamer or another glowbug hunt. Don't know if I'll do a lure. It'll depend on whether y'all want to join or not. You're sorry you have to hop off. Kiddo isn't feeling well. No worries at all. Hopefully, Kiddo feels better soon. Thank you again for your help, and thank you for coming by. Thank you for hoping I have a great stream. And then, yeah, let's try to set up some other time to play together, honey. Because it's been a while. See you later. This is the one downside of bug hunts, is your sellable inventory fills super quick. I'm gonna end up having to hold on to flowers, aren't I? Keep that. Okay, that's acceptable. Ah, the snail. Okay, and let's actually open those sticker packs now. Choices, choices. Fired up. Seriously. And I've got it. At least 2 of those, I think, are dupes. Let's see. Fired up is new. Seriously is new. I don't remember getting half of these. I've got it as a dupe. Which one was choices, choices? I wish they had the name superimposed. I'm convinced it was this one. And it's an error. Oh, I see. Sweaty Nio. Okay, so 3 uniques. That's not bad. Okay. Outfit switch. I should also repair my stuff super quick before I get too into the building. Let me do that. I don't know why they don't make it so that the plot you were on completely dismantles and unloads before they load you into the next one. Because having to sit here and watch my houses merge is interesting. Quite a few. 21. Okay. Back to the glow bug plot. And I'm going to also replace this guy now with a similarly shaped bug and pull out my glow bugs. Okay, so that's a full arch, which means we only need 3 more blue glow bugs, which is nice. But let me grab a snail or something. Not you. Mantis should be the same type of enclosure. Yeah. So that way we still have our cancellation object. And we can use that instead of having to quote-unquote waste a lightning bug. Okay, so that's our technically first stack of 2. Three, 4. This one needs to be 10 tall. That's 6. Oops. I forgot to grab the cancellation object. There we go. There's 8. And this one will be a full stack of 2 on the top. Alright, there's 10. Even though it only looks like 9. Up we go. And it's going to start getting difficult to... no, I can put them off the edge there. That works then. Okay, so this is the one we're going to cancel place. Gonna cancel place this guy. Oops. Grab him. Place him down. And then the next one needs 8. So that's technically 2. I move him up here. I also ended up having to redo part of the roof because I realized that 1/4 or one of the 4 sides, all of the bugs were upside down because I did continuous arches from the top down. And I thought about replacing it all the way to like the center of the top of the roof and decided it just wasn't worth it to me to have them swap in the middle. So the top all faces one direction, and then the far side that would have been upside down instead just flips so that it matches the other sides. And it would have only been like, I want to say each top bit was like 14. So the, 8 or whatever pieces here that I redid instead of 12 would have been 19 that I had to place. But I'm so ready to be done with this thing. So I'll cancel this guy in here. Cancel that guy down there. Hopefully I gave it enough room. There we go. And then this last one needs 6. Did I have 2 extra? Or is that not? Wait. 2, 4, 6. Did I short that one? No, I did that correctly. Did I short this one? I ended up with 2 extra somehow. I'm not quite sure how the math worked out, but it did. So that's nice. Don't need that one. I should have put one up there. Ended up with 3 extra. I don't know what's happening. Oh, my math is all off because I'm not counting the fact that I already had them placed, some of them. This row here, I wasn't accounting for. That's why. And then this one, I do also have to remove this for collision's sake. Hopefully I gave him enough room there. And now we'll reset. Okay, hop back. Did I go to rooftop instead of easy come, easy glow? No, okay. So let's go through here first. Looks good. It's fully enclosed. And you might have seen a bit of wood floor peeking through. That's okay. That's not gonna hurt us at all. This is the wrong staircase. Because I'm going to put in the checkerboard floor mat thing. Good. Everything's lined up about as well as it's gonna be. No gaps. We're done. This is finally done. Until we need to put the finished topper on, but That's going to be a lot easier to do. Let me. I don't want to see how bad opening Paleopedia is going to lag me. But let me try it anyways, because I want to see how many total lantern bugs I ended up with. So if there's some lag on the stream, I apologize. I'll close out of this as soon as I can. But let's see. Plot manager. And then paper lantern. There are 986. So of my, it's saying I have 1,739 total items, 986 lantern bugs. That, oh my indeed, Landriana. Okay, so it doesn't look like Paleopedia counted like trees or carryover type items. But over half of my total decor limit that's being used right now is lantern bugs. That's kind of upsetting. But also, it justifies why I feel so insane after all of this. It's finally done. Alright. Now I'm gonna make the little glow bug arch. This one I do a little bit differently. So, same basic process, except instead of 2 and then 1 tick, it's 1 and then 2 ticks. There's also a lot more room for it to float when it first snaps, so I try to be more careful. Then 2 ticks. And that's that. So now, make sure I'm on the right rotation, which is 3 ticks. Cancel place. And then line it up on the plate. I'm gonna have to glitch these guys out of the way as well. I don't remember how far in. That far, okay. So it's towards the inside edge of the plate, I think. Yeah, that looks about right. Maybe even 1 tick further. That's not quite colliding with the corner. What is in the way? I might have to glitch away this as well. And I do have hidden lights in here to really make it pop on the top of this dome. Okay, it looks like it's just floating weird on the plate. Let me see. Plates look about the same. That one is a little further off the edge, it looks like. So that might not be enough room. And then we'll reset and see. I can kind of peek. That looks much better than it did before. All right. Yeah, that's in proper alignment. I might pull it back just a touch because I can see a little tiny piece of the copper floor sticking through. I think it's about the same on all sides, though. I'm going to leave it there. And then we just need 3 more. And all of the lantern bug stuff will be done. Because I also have all of the plushies I need for the checkers set. More than enough. Also, I know Honey's gone now, but where are my catfish? I have 8 catfish. I thought I had 11. I think I traded 1 away, but yeah, I almost exclusively catch catfish now. Anyways, let's get our wooden stuff back out. We don't have a ton of time again, but it's enough to get some of it done. And then let's go back up and see what we can do. About this. So I do want to try and see. Oh, I didn't even grab them. I want to see what a big crate looks like under there. And then I'll need to make sure that it doesn't occlude into the attic. Because if I can use like 2 big crates instead of, 8 smalls, I'd much rather do that. 5. Okay, that's beautiful. And it even seems to fill out the bottom a little bit better. It's about the same. So let me just go inside, and I'll actually do it on both just in case. Oops, that's not what I wanted. All right, fine. You want to do it that way? It won't snap where I want it to. That's annoying. Oops. I'm going to put this there so that I can just use one of the same type. These new snapping guidelines are silly, some of them. There we go. Okay. Let me run down and see how it looks. All of the animals are begging for dinner right now, and it's so early. They don't eat until after 5, and it's 4:42. And even then, like, right at 5 usually doesn't happen. Okay, cool. It doesn't look like anything's sticking through. I'm gonna peek through here. I don't even see where the box is happening. Okay, it's there. Yeah, it's not a problem at all. Good. Perfect. So you can proceed with that. I know we might have more issues on this side because something I was doing was occluding the staircase. But that's a good start. I do, however, have to go back out for bugs. So we'll put that on pause again. At this point, though, my mindset is pretty much any couple of things I can save as far as item limit, I'm going to save. Outside of stream, I'm going to remove the courtyard again and see if I can reduce how much framework I have for the roof, because I currently have a series of wood planks, or wood floors, holding it all together so that I can move it as a group. I theoretically won't be needing to move it as a group anymore. So I'm hoping that I can, let me go to hideaway. Hoping that I can just kind of separate it and delete most of those floors. Okay, it's not quite 6 yet, so I'll activate the jar just so that it's ready. And then fish. Apparently I don't have a hook on. Okay. And there's a hit. I don't think I'm gonna run a lure. I think I'm just gonna run around. It's a glow bug. I went slow in case that person wanted it, and they did not. Glow bug. There are so many spawning. I'm trying to be good and not just kill the stuff I don't want when I don't have anything else to chase, but it's so hard not to just run off after stuff. Okay, kill a couple of these because I just ran by them. I'll check the one up by the mines. It's moving around. I can't tell if it's hopping like a cricket, though. I don't see a glow bug. It's a dragonfly. I wish they would actually stay still when they're stunned. Okay. Back towards center. No surprise that one's still there. Apparently chat was down for a while, at least for someone. He's a glow bug. Okay. Didn't look like I skipped over any moths. Scared something. Cricket. Aw. Nope. Total whiff. There's one. Thought I saw a cricket down here. Yep, okay. Up and over. Moth. Part of it is because my screen brightness is really low. Part of it is just because I stopped seeing moths because they weren't ever what I wanted. But it's a really... Oh, that's just gone instantly. Okay. But it's really hard for me to pay attention to them and remember to catch them. You away. Scare them away too. Oh. We got hits. Luckily, they're pretty close together. Oh, one's gone. Uh-oh. That one's just a cricket. Don't care. This person's just camping this area. Kind of unfortunate for us, but that's okay. There's a moth. Oh, that's gonna be a snail. Oh, I thought one of those was a moth. I still sometimes expect the boring moths to get scared when I come up to them. And then I'm confused when they don't. Realistically, I should probably try to leave crickets scared. But it's kind of difficult to do. Just might increase the focus on aerial spawns instead of ground spawns. Oh, hello. I keep panic checking my buzzy jar to make sure it's still running. And I know that by the time it actually runs out, I'm going to forget to check it. don't know where that one went. Here's a hit, finally. 2 of them. That one's gone. Seems like there are other people out here at least passively bug hunting. So this probably just isn't a good server for it. That's okay. Hello, bug. Alright. Wasn't another hit over here, was there? I thought I saw something pop up. Oh yeah, this person's running each other. They were on their way here. Cheeky, why you chillin'? Lots of moths built up in here. Saka, no buffing. Yeah. I'll feed you soon, don't worry. I haven't forgotten. Chuffing and whining at me isn't gonna change anything, Papa. I see you, I hear you. I know you're pouting. And I'm gonna use my next fuzzy jar now. Sorry if you can hear the cat scratching at the post next to me. Just so I don't forget. The bugs have liked disappearing into the hills lately. I think it's been worse since the last patch. It's kind of frustrating. Also, I expected to hear about the next patch this week, because it's been exactly a month since they announced the last one. But there's been nothing. I was a little surprised, because it seemed like they'd moved to, like, 3rd week of the month-ish for updates, instead of very last week of the month. But I guess they're, going back to how it used to be before the holidays. Lots of pallium tonight. Oh, holy shit, lots of pallium tonight. Oh, there's a glow bug. I feel bad ignoring those lunar moths, but with how quick hits have been disappearing tonight, don't really want to fuck around. Especially because that one's already gone. Okay, back to catching boring moths. And we're getting a lot of good fodder for the bathroom partition, too. I probably won't keep any of these night moths in it, but it'll let me get a feel for the structure. Better than it would without. And I do think that, if possible, I want to go floor to, excuse me, floor to ceiling with it. So I am going to need a lot of bugs. So a lot of fodder is good. Mos, what are you doing to the curtain? Wow. Those heads all disappeared simultaneously. I looked at the cat for a second and they were gone. Oh, there's a hit. Ignoring that one because it's a centipede. Oh, one of those is gone. Shit. Okay, got one of them. It almost seemed like someone was just running through here and scared the other one, because there's nobody here. It's not the Grove, is it? I'll come back for those bags later. Cricket. Okay, that hit, I think, is on the other side. Oh, it's here. Okay. Saka, no buffing. You getting mad is not gonna make me feed you sooner. No. Oh, someone scared that other hit. While the dog was being naughty. Buddy. No. there's a hit. Probably our last one of the night. Let's see. And it's a fairy mantis. Not a bad get, but not what we wanted. Bog Dobbler. That's a good name. We got no starred bugs. Well, no starred glow bugs. On that note, though, because the animals are being so fussy, I am going to call it here for stream. So thank you everyone for coming by. Thank you to everyone who lurked, who chatted. Yeah. If you don't already, follow me. It helps support the channel and it's free. If you don't follow me on Blue Sky, go check me out there if you want updates for when I'm streaming. If you want to see me, do challenges and stuff and just be me, I guess. I'll be back on Wednesday, most likely with Hello Kitty Island Adventure. And yeah. And too, because we got an extra follower this stream and we had a couple last stream. Once I hit 30 followers, I'll be posting another emote or badge or whatever that I have designed on my Blue Sky. And I'll keep doing that every 5 followers until we hit 50. So that y'all can kind of see what you have to look forward to once I hit affiliate. So just keep that in mind. And then let's actually raid out. So it won't be another Palia stream. Let me get all my stuff switched over. Things might lag for a moment, so please bear with me. The way I have it all set up, I can't switch immediately to the streamer that I'm raiding, so I have to pull them up first. But I was going to go to Geeko's stream, but instead let's go to Ranger. Alright, thank you again for hanging out today, and I hope to see you on Wednesday. I hope you enjoyed your time at the farm. Bye-bye.